All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you guys for all getting on. Every time I see you guys, there's more of us. This is so exciting. Hopefully we'll have even more next time. So first of all, I just want to do a couple of shout outs to some people who had some exciting stuff this last week. So Catherine earned a call with Carl for getting Success Club for her first month. So she's going to tell us a little bit, one little takeaway before we get off tonight. Heather is not on here, but she earned her free ticket to Summit for next year. So that's awesome. So next year she will be going with us wherever it is. We'll find out more next week where that is. Bob signed his first coach. So he is halfway to Emerald, so that's exciting too.
Awesome.
And Terry, hopefully you can hear us now, but she is our new coach, and like I said, literally signed up not even an hour ago, and is joining us, going to do the 21-day fix, and hopefully going to share it with everybody else too. So those are our big shout outs. It's still the 10th of the month. We still have plenty of time this month to get out there and reach out to people and share with everybody the 21-day fix special, the extremes, the refresh, kickstart. So next week there will be no team call because I will be in Nashville. I'm so excited if you haven't noticed. So for those of you who don't know what we're doing in Nashville, it's Beachbody's annual convention. It is called Summit, and it is a time where they do workouts, training sessions, a couple days of training sessions. You get to do workouts with the trainers. You get to they give away $100,000 to a male and female for the biggest kind of loser contest kind of thing that people have voted on throughout the year. So it's super exciting, really motivational, really inspirational. One thing to keep in mind while I'm there is that they're going to announce where next year's summit will be, and they'll announce the dates. So if you think you might want to go, usually they sell those tickets at a really discounted price. Like I bought mine for Summit for $99 last year during Summit. Like when people were there, I bought my ticket and it was only $100. If you are eligible still to get, Catherine, you may still get your free ticket. So you still have a chance for that. You could even buy it in case for some reason something comes up, and you can be still refunded. If you do earn your free ticket. Terry, I'll tell you a little bit more about how you can earn a free ticket when we chat. And if not, and you think you want to go, it's going to be awesome. And I really think that if you think you can make it, try and get your ticket from now. So you can just plan on it and know, like, there's no excuses. I'm going to go, and this is going to be a great thing for myself and for my business. So the next best thing to Summit is coming up on July 25th. It's called Super Saturday. So if you can't go, Super Saturday is a one-day, actually it's usually even a half-day event, and it's a local event to anywhere where you are. I can help you find it. I actually looked it up. If you go in the FAQs in your back office, just type in Super Saturday, July 25th, and it'll pull up all the information, and you can click on the link and it'll link you to your city, and you click and find the one closest to you and go and take friends. It's usually a half day. They'll talk about any of the new products that got announced at Summit. They usually have some really great inspirational stories, both physically, health-wise, financially. Really good training. And then usually they do a workout at the end. So you always have somebody, like in Northern Virginia, Danielle from Shaun T's Workouts is going to be there. And I think one of the guys from PIO is going to be there speaking. So if you're in Northern Virginia, I'm going to try and go. I know Rachel's going. I think Heather might be going. So we can all try and go together. Bring your friends, bring anyone who you think might be interested in Beachbody and coaching and anything, because they walk in there and they're not sure, and they walk away 100% believer in what we do, because it's just that motivational and it's that inspirational. And it's only a half a day, and it's all tax deductible. Usually I offer to buy coffee for any friend that wants to go. So that's kind of my like incentive to try and get people to go. Free coffee sometimes works. So definitely check it out. And if you have questions or can't find one near you, let me know and I will help you find one near you. Except for you, Jamie, there is not one near you in South Dakota.
I know, it's so sad. We're like 5 hours from anywhere, literally.
Yeah. One more year. So that is coming up. The next thing to come on is new coach training. I have that set for August 3rd for next month. So any coaches we get this month, if you have somebody starting now that wants to be trained and is ready, we can add them to our June training, and they can just start with the bottom post and go through the posts one by one on their own, kind of in their own little module thing until the new training starts. So keep that in mind. Sneak peek, coach sneak peek. What that is anybody who you think might be wanting to learn a little bit more about Beachbody, a little bit more about Beachbody coaching. You can create an event and invite them, and we add them into this group. We show videos about what we do. We share with them about what coaching means. We share with them about what financially, like what you have to do in order to become a coach, joining with a challenge pack and all that. It breaks it all down for everybody. It's 3 days, no obligation. So it's a great way to invite any of your friends to something online. They can just check it out whenever they have some time. So try and plan to invite like at least 5 friends to that. And it's going to start on July 20th. So we're going to have a lot of good videos from Summit and stuff like that too. So it's going to be really good stuff to share. That's going to be really high energy, I'm sure. So that'll be good. So t-shirts, I have those ordered. I have to pay for them tonight. So if you've ordered a t-shirt and you have not gotten to Emerald, then we'll chat and we'll figure out how you can either PayPal me the pay money and I can ship the stuff to you, or we can work that out. So just keep it in mind. If you are at Emerald, then I owe you the t-shirt. So I'll ship those out to you as soon as I get them. And if you're halfway to Emerald, you have a choice. You can either pay for it now, or you can get your other, wait, I'll hold on to it until you get your coach, whatever you want to do. So either way, just let me know and we'll talk once I get those they come to me in the mail. So each week I decided that I was going to kind of go over a program with you guys so you know a little bit more about the different programs that you can share with people. Last week we talked about 21 Day Fix, 21 Day Fix Extreme. This week I thought I'd talk about PiYo. PiYo is a program designed by Chalene Johnson. She's done Turbo Fire in the past and Turbo Kick. She is one of my favorite trainers. I love her. I love her motivation. She's always really positive. She's always just really great inspiration. And her workout, PiYo, came out last year at Summit. It's a year old now. It is a Pilates yoga inspired workout, but it's kicked up about 20 notches. And that's how I describe it to people. It is not the slow pace, like namaste kind of workout. It's still, it's slower paced than some of our other workouts like Insanity, but it's not, boring where you're just not doing things. You're holding things for longer. This is moving along, but it's also a no impact workout. There are times where you're jumping, but there's always a no impact modifier. And those times you're jumping are very few and far between. Maybe in 1 or 2 of the workouts, you jump once or twice. It is awesome for anybody who can't do anything for their knees, their backs, anybody that has any kind of, just can't, maybe they're not ready for a faster paced workout, something that they want to ease into. It's a great workout for them. It is anybody who wants to work on strength training, weight loss, flexibility, all of those, because that's what it's going to do for you. I typically do like maybe somebody that likes to do a hybrid kind of program. Maybe they have T25 or Insanity or 21 Day Fix Extreme and they want something to do on those off days. This is a great program to do on your off days. It comes with 8 workouts for some people. Other people, this can be their workout. By far, you will get a great workout doing the PiYo. It just depends on who you're talking to. But it is a lot of, it's using your body weight. You don't use any weights. It uses your body weight for all the moves. You get 8 workouts plus 1 free. There's 3 DVDs, and they vary from about 25 minutes to about, the longest one is about 45 minutes. There's only one that's that long. So that's PiYo. Do you have any questions? No? Okay. If you have anybody that maybe you're not sure what program fits for them, just let me know and we can kind of work together to figure it out. But this is, like I said, anybody that says I can't jump, anybody that says I like something a little slower pace, anybody that loves Pilates or yoga or has done a Chalene program, these are perfect for them. Somebody that runs a lot, this might be a great program for you too, because it does a lot of the stretching and stuff that you might not get. Uh-oh. Did I freeze? Hello, can you guys hear me? Shoot. Can you hear me? Sorry, did I freeze?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Now can everybody, did you hear like everything else up until then? Okay. So that's PiYo. The one other thing I wanted to talk about before we got off was I thought I would talk to whoever is at Emerald. First of all, let me explain what Emerald is. Emerald is when you first start off, you're a coach. When you get 2 coaches under you, one on your right leg, one on your left leg. So you just have 2 people underneath you that have signed up as a coach, whether it's for the discount or whether they want to work it as a business and help other people. That takes you to the next level, which is called Emerald. At that point, you are eligible for Beachbody leads, which means anybody that purchases a program through online orders, Beachbody gives us those people. Now, Heather today mentioned to me she didn't know how she would find out where to find those leads. And so if you're Emerald, or if you're almost Emerald or something to keep in mind for when you become Emerald, I wanted to make sure you guys knew how that. Am I freezing again?
Yeah.
Sorry, my internet. I don't know why it's acting up today. Okay, so Emerald, if you go into your back office, I'm frozen again. I keep cutting out, huh? Shoot. Okay. Last week it was my keyboard. This week it's my computer, my internet. Okay. So I'm going to keep talking and hopefully it won't keep freezing up. If you go into your back office under My Business, you go to My Program Lead Qualification. It will tell you exactly what you need to get your leads. So if you need, if you're Emerald and you want to get customer program leads, that's just anybody that comes through Beachbody online. It'll tell you what you need. You need to make sure you're a club member. I know that's one of them. You need to make sure that you have your before and afters and your bio done on your website. It doesn't have to be like a significant before and after. It doesn't have to be anything revealing. Just 2 pictures of what, maybe then and now, maybe 2 years ago and now, whatever you want to do to get yourself started. And it'll tell you exactly what you need. You can also qualify for Success Club leads, which are also free leads. And that will tell you what you have to accomplish, which is Success Club each month to get leads for the next month. So if you go to my lead program qualification, it'll tell you what you're missing in order to get those if you're already Emerald. Once you get to Emerald, you can check there and it'll tell you what you need to get these leads. Once you get leads, basically it will just show up in your back office. It will say you have one new customer. You go, you look into their information. You have a few options at that point as to how you want to handle it. You can send them an email introducing yourself and say, hey, my name's Rania. I'm your Beachbody coach. I was assigned through you through Team Beachbody. I'd love to help you, whatever health and fitness goals you might have. I have found lately, which is crazy because I wasn't having success before, but now I guess everybody must text. So I've been sending them a text. They'll give us a phone number and I just, hey, how's it going? Introducing myself. And then from there, sometimes people respond, sometimes they do not. So then it's up to you. You can follow up in a few weeks. No matter what, you get the volume and commission on that order, and any orders they get off by, again, you get that. But if they want your help, I had a lady call me today right after I sent the text. Like literally, it was 2 minutes later. We were talking. She's military, so she wants to be a coach because she can get the military discount. And hopefully, she's going to work on the program and start Shakeology. So no, Jamie, it's me too. I'm the one cutting out.
Okay. Just making sure, because you went completely blank for 2 minutes with me. So I just didn't know if that was just me.
I think I cut out and then you cut out.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just missed a big portion. So I didn't know.
I was talking about the Emerald lead qualification, how to find out how to get your leads.
Okay.
So you should be getting them. Have you checked that?
No, I haven't even.
Go look in your back office so you can.
That's what I was just going to.
Missing.
Okay.
Because you'll get. And like I said, I had a lady today, and I've been getting some great responses. People want to be added to the accountability groups. People want to give Shakeology a try. So it's definitely, it's worth it. It's worth getting to Emerald, and it's worth contacting them and just chatting with them and letting them know. Sometimes I ask them if they're on Facebook, or I look for them on Facebook with their email. That's another way to contact them. So those are all great ways to benefit from becoming an Emerald and to benefit from the lead program. I get probably at least, I'd say 2 to 3 leads a week. So of those, wow. You never know. Yeah, between the Success Club program and the Customer Emerald program, it's great. And a lot of these people are becoming very responsive and want to hear about what we're doing, and it's great. So it's just able to help you reach out to more people. So that's what I was going to go over today. Does anybody have any specific questions about anything so far? Anything that's come up? Anything that you have going on? No.
I have, hold on. Oh, sorry. They're upstairs. Okay. Go upstairs. Oh, sorry. Forget about me.
It's okay. You can ask it.
No, I was just going to say that in my office, I've actually, a couple people are signing up. So I have one friend who's signed up in my office, and then another one just signed up, and my one friend is the HR manager. She's like, oh my gosh, we should make this a benefit at our company. So if you sign up, and we'll pay for it. Anyway, I'm sure it will not happen, but I guess I'm not sure. So
no, you don't know. That's great. And you know what you just said, one of Heather's customers' friends, her company does pay for a portion of theirs. And I just saw somebody post today that Blue Cross Blue Shield will cover a portion of it if you have it, of Shakeology, if you have a note from your doctor saying it is needed. There's a certain Blue Cross Blue Shield portion that that's covering Shakeology if you have letter from your doctor saying that you need it due to these deficiencies or cholesterol or whatever it is. So that's awesome. You never know. Definitely. I mean, for sure. That's great. And then, one thing you did say that I wanted to let you guys know also, if you notice in your back office, somebody pops up saying you have a new coach. When our team builds and people build under, like say I add somebody, they may go under you, but if it's a personally sponsored coach, those are your coaches. If it's a team coach, if it's somebody that's maybe come from me or somebody else that signed up, it'll still show up as a coach under your back office. But unless it's a personally sponsored coach, those are your coaches that you're getting volume and commission from. So just keep that in mind when random names pop up, because I know that happens. People are like, hey, I don't know who this person is. They just signed up as a coach. So sometimes, like if I add somebody on one of those legs, they fall under you. They count as team volume for everybody on our team, but your volume and commission comes from your personally sponsored coaches. So, and I believe I posted a video. It's kind of a crazy back office video with one guy talking about wrestlers and and he talks about carryover commission and all of that. If it's not there, let me check, because it's a really great video that explains how volume works and how you make bonuses in the company and how you make money other than just cutting out. How you make money other than just sales of products. So I will repost it if I hadn't posted it. So that's something. But yeah, Catherine, I mean, you never know. Keep us posted. I'd love to hear like what comes of it. That's great. You never know.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Do you guys have anything else? Any other questions or comments? Anything you guys want to share with anybody? All right. Terry, thank you so much for getting on. I'm so excited that you were here and we got to see you in person after just signing up. That was really neat. Thanks. And I'll be talking to you soon, I'm sure. I sent you a lot of starter stuff, and then we'll set up a phone conversation in the next couple days.
Okay. All right then. Thank you.
Sure. And just to end, I'm going to have Catherine. She got earned a call with Carl Deichler, our CEO, today. And when you earn Success Club in your first month, you earn this Success Starters call with Carl Deichler. So I asked her if she would be willing to share one takeaway. So you go for it.
Yeah, it was a great call. Very motivational. He's a really great speaker and very engaging the whole time. It wasn't boring at all. And I think one of the tidbits I took away was I'm at the point where I'm starting to share a lot on Facebook and with people I talk with and my friends. And I feel like I talk about it all the time. And I feel like I post about it all the time. The success that I'm having, personal stories, things like that. And I'm really proud of it. But every once in a while I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm probably annoying my whole feed with everything about, 21 Day Fix or Beachbody or me and my success there and or my struggles there or whatever it is. And he mentioned, don't worry if you're being annoying, because you're not being annoying to everyone. And some people are really taking away what you're saying. You don't know who you're resonating with. So that was one of the biggest things that I took away, because you can't please everybody all the time. And there'll be some people who are probably annoyed with your stuff, maybe even because you're having success, but there will be people who are taking your message and maybe it hits them like 6 months from now. But it did with me and Rania. She was posting. And then all of a sudden, like I was ready and I heard it. So
yeah.
So that was very inspirational.
I totally agree. And that's how I started. And that's what I tell everybody is do not worry. I mean, we don't like to, what we say, vomit Beachbody, where that's all that we talk about with somebody, and that's, but on like Facebook, I mean, I always went in saying this was what I'm doing now. And if you don't like it, they have a choice to not follow. They have a choice to scroll through it, or they have a choice to be inspired by it. And sometimes it doesn't hit people right away. I have lots of people that I've messaged and don't respond to me for months on months. And then all of a sudden they're ready and they're successful and motivational and inspiring, and they're doing it for other people too. So just keep that in mind and know that you, like you said, I mean, with all the 1 or 2 that maybe might get annoyed, just think of the 10 that you could be inspiring and that you could be helping change their life. So that is what we do, and that's what you guys should be proud of doing. So I'm super excited to share with you guys everything I learned next week. It's going to be tons of great information. So I will be coming back with lots of good stuff to share. And try and buy your ticket for Summit for next year while I'm there. And if not, go to Super Saturday. And if you have any questions or need anything, I don't leave till Wednesday, so I'm around all weekend until then. So let me know what I can do to help you get wherever you want to do to meet your goals. So, all right, ladies, that's it for tonight. Have a good night. Thank you guys all for getting on.
Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Right.